Hello, 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 hey, hi, and hello, welcome to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. Echo off. Alright, yeah, we're good. I'm kind of getting into this real quick here because I'm just gonna be completely honest. I wanted to get a stream of this up, and I only have not much time. So let's just get into it. Hello. Alright, please let me know if my mic fucks up. Yeah, right, I remember now. Yeah, we have lightsabers. Why do you not have a lightsaber? Alright, well, okay.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's been going on here?
It's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere. Could be. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were you, friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now. If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse. There's strict food and water rationing. The General Recluse troops have been very thorough in finding Republic dissidents. Bombing's very common. Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Alright, great.
Fair winds to you, Officer. Is it too much to hope that you are truly a merchant?
I am no merchant.
Taste of misfortune, then. Our beasts will continue to wait in their cages.
When you have them in cages.
For delivery to Telos, but the Republic vessels that transport them have to wait for thorough and needlessly long searches. So the city is stacked with caged beasts waiting for their ships. We have stopped gathering beasts now, but they still fill the city. For Drexel and Ryder, the Thorians brought wealth and prosperity. Our settlements prospered, but now...
Your beasts seem reckless.
For a long time, but yet at times I feel as if something else is affecting them, frightening them.
Beasts can be sensitive to the currents within cities and people. When such things are disturbed, the beasts may echo it.
Perhaps it is the city itself. Isis has fallen upon dark times, and tensions run high in the streets. these beasts you see, but
Oh, I already fucking asked him that.
I am a beast rider.
Yeah,
I have flown great distances gathering the animals you see here. We keep hoping that Ithorians or Telosians get through the Space Force's searches so that we can sell them.
Why do you want them there?
By Darth Malak in the Jedi Civil War.
Yeah.
The surface was completely destroyed. The Ithorians have been searching for appropriate wildlife to create a new Telos, but their merchants are stalled by the blockade. Our people have been here for centuries, but we were not always one with the wilds of Onderon. In ancient times, our people were criminals, prisoners who were cast out of Isis and sentenced to die by the beasts in the wilds. But our ancestors learned how to survive and even tame the mighty beasts. They became our strength and companions. We fought endlessly with Isis for resources and survival. But 2 generations ago, an Isis princess named Galia and a great beast rider hero, Oron Kira, married. They united our peoples. But now things are unraveling. Even the beasts can smell it in the air.
Brother, I would love to, you know.
Many beast riders have fallen.
I would love to take you seriously, but unfortunately your beast in the background sound like a fucking garbage disposal.
General Vaklu argue in open council. The beasts stir from the changes in the wind.
You hear that or someone's flushing a toilet?
Beast riders find it harder to enter the city each day. No one is to leave the city without the starport.
Alright, well that seems like a completely...
Calm. What?
Run! The bomber is out of control!
Alright, well, I tried.
I don't know what to say. I had heard stories, but I assumed that they were fledgling riders, or simply tales that grow in the telling. Not since my first Drexel have I lost control of a beast. I apologize profusely. Here, I give you these credits for the danger I put you in. Please keep them. It salves the shame my beast's behavior has brought me. The beasts grow more agitated by the day.
Yeah.
The stories say that the smoldering fires of city politics cast a smoke they can smell and breathe. They revert to their primal instincts. As you've just seen, when they get that way, not even a skilled beast rider can control them. As soon as I leave here, I will talk with my family. There is much to be discussed.
Alright, well, I fucking tried. I can clip into that man's head.
I can't believe that the Republic assaulted our space forces. Forget about secession. We should declare war.
You know, I mean, the alternative. You weak Ronnie, you have my powerful weapons defenses. I shall say it just for you. Yeah, I'd like to see your stock. What do you got? A whole load of garbage, and more garbage. This caged animal seems reckless. Yeah, I wonder.
Halt, off-worlder. You'll have to answer. What is your business on Isis?
Need to buy some goods. I am a
ship
trader.
Affiliated with any Republic-based corporation? Do you have any crates of weapons or other military equipment you plan to sell in Isis? You're free to go. Don't lose your starport visa, otherwise you won't be leaving for a long while.
Alright, great. Let's see what's happening over here.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
But, well, you can't be serious. You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir, help me. Vaklu's troops won't listen. I'm just a journalist, not a spy.
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity.
Alright, well, that's...
It was specifically meant for us to pick up spies like this before they could leave Isis or go underground. That is classified military information.
Alright, well...
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder. Another word out of you and we can make the trip very uncomfortable.
Yeah, what do you want?
No.
You have the look of someone used to adversity. Above the rabble around here. I have a business proposition for you. Everyone around here begs and pleads night and day for open starport visas. Very touching how well they act out their lies. Or truths. It doesn't matter, really. What does matter is credits. Hard currency. I offer you 2,000 credits if you find an open starport visa. You won't find a better deal.
Alright, great. Yeah, you seem very shifty.
In the Council of Lords today, Lord Dashiell recommended a special commendation for Colonel Tobin due to his brilliant command of our armada in the skies above Onderon. Without him, Lord Dashiell said, the Republic attack would surely have done more damage. Tobin is one of Isis's greatest heroes and deserves recognition.
Okay, great.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Off-Worlder. How can I assist you? That's an air
what is in
defense
this tower?
The city's filled with them. Isis is an ancient city, and for many generations, our main enemy was the Beast Riders that lived outside the city. Towers like these were built to protect us against Drexel and their Beast Riders.
Okay.
A Drexel is a flying beast. Huge creatures with teeth the size of your arms. Lethal, and skin like ferrosteel plates. Somehow the Beast Riders figured out how to tame them years ago. About 50 years ago, Princess Gallia married one of the great leaders of the Beast Riders, Orin Kira. That was right at the start of the Beast Wars. By the end of it, Gallia was crowned queen, and finally there was peace between our people. It's hard to put aside centuries of conflict. There's an uneasiness between our people. The Beast Riders are upset that General Vaklu has forbidden Drexel in Isis. Citizens usually only see the fallen beast riders, who know better than thugs.
Okay, yeah. I want to
Certainly,
ask you
thank you.
about something else.
Ithorians have been buying them to help rebuild Telos.
Yeah.
But the Republic blockade has meant long delays, and because these are troubled times. You've
I
probably
can
heard
see
that
that.
General Vaklu and Queen Talia are having some disagreements. I've
Have
been
we?
warned from command to keep my opinions to myself on that. So I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
What do you mean by
Politics of the
that?
day is probably the most talked about subject in the city, and everyone wants to share their particular view of what's going on. Opinions are like Gizka around here. They breed like mad. Times are too complex for a simple soldier like myself.
Yeah.
Sometimes I made the mistake of answering questions honestly. If you say anything bad about a superior officer, they call that disrespecting the rank. Do that too many times and it's not long before you're a civilian.
Alright, yeah, I'll
Stay
be
out of
going. Defense turret, defense turret. That's a lot of defense turrets for me to not be in combat.
Please tell me you're an off-worlder. You came from the spaceport, right? This is good news. You have a starport visa, right? I can only sell my best weapons if you have that. These soldiers ensure that I don't forget these formalities.
Watch it, Keg. The captain already has enough complaints about you.
No need to be alarmed, my foreign friend. Pay the soldier no heed. Pretend he isn't here. General Vaklu is concerned about well-armed insurgents. They've had to get arms from somewhere. Not from me, of course, but all sales I can only sell to off-worlders like you that have the proper clearance. And now off-worlders can't come here because of the blockade and searches, but... Of course, soldiers are only doing their job. Even if it puts me out of business, I am happy. Even if I'm forced to live off scraps in the street, I am so happy to do my part. Long live General Vaklu!
Alright, great. What do you got for me? How many credits do I have? I have a shit ton. A bunch of Garbo, and more Garbo. The blaster rifle's not bad. I already have Mandalorian heavy armor. Alright, what do you have on you? Repeating blaster rifle. 2 to 12 damage. One to 12. And the 2 to 12 is a bit better. Only 3 to 14, never mind. Mandalorian assault rifle for you.
There must come a time when the Queen bows to the will of the people. The Republic has brought nothing but war and death. In our 50 years of flying their colors, we have had more war than the past millennia. Back General Vaklu in his effort to make her see reason. We do not need the Republic. They need our resources, our world, and our blood. For all that we have given, now we get nothing. The Republic is weak and falling apart. Its Jedi, whose fallen brethren have brought such misery to us, have disbanded. Let's be the first world to take our future into our hands. Are you with me? No, they take from us. They are like Minox, sucking energy and resources from so many worlds. They bleed us for their bureaucracy and their excesses.
That's enough, Ponlar. If you keep this up, you're going to spend time in detention. You're coming awfully close to treason.
You can't silence me forever, soldier. But I'll keep my peace. For now.
These are dangerous times. People like Ponlar aren't making it any easier.
Okay. Then what's the point of that? General cut himself off from that. Yeah. You don't understand the people. Okay, great. So two people talking about Alderaan.
Bo bagaragawanda yay tua ulwanji yuma. Moga chi norta hirembe wanachi. Kaki mogo grabo. Durum pabana karast manga. Kalalava dumba compaile mokata. Kawana bota yunta tanga.
Mandalorians would never have been on that movie if it wasn't for X-Raccoon. He was a fallen Jedi.
Nice,
he twists his words and tries to
Moloda nawinki sa
tuma leader of the resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, a man vision with he may not tell all the truth, but he works for the best interest of would start a war. Yeah, what's happening over here? Who the fuck are you?
The sky ramp is restricted to military personnel only. Stay clear of here, off-worlder. The sky ramp leads to the battlements, and this particular ramp leads straight to the palace itself. No civilians are allowed past this point. I am Captain Bastuco. I have served loyally in the Onderon military for 20 years.
20 years would mean you were here during the Mandalorian Wars, right?
I was a soldier when the Mandalorians took our world, and I fought in the Resistance.
Yeah.
When we drove them from Onderon, I served on the Wall for 10 years after.
You mean after the Jedi drove the Mandalorians from Onderon? The Mandalorians never gave ground to any Onderon soldier.
Such of you could be considered treason. Onderon was responsible for much of the fighting during the last days of the war. Without General Vaklu, the Republic would have fallen. The wall is the barrier between Isis and the Onderon wilderness. For hundreds of years, we kept the city free of beasts and beast rider scum. The greatest honor for an officer is to serve on the wall. Many aspire to the post, but few are worthy of it.
Okay.
I was requested to guard the sky ramp. My personal feelings on the matter.
Alright, I'll be getting out of here. It's like, you seem like you're not happy about it. He's like, I don't give a shit. I just do what they told me to do. And I'm like, okay. You don't get too many shuttles going to ISIS anymore, especially shuttles with 5 passengers. The frameworks in the starport noticed this. Interesting questions. Questions I've answered. You are horrible. That's a dying breed, they say. But the bounty on your head will make me and my men extremely wealthy. This is my lucky. Okay, alright. Well, time to fucking kill you. Oh my god, stop trying to fucking... Well, infiltrator gloves. Anything else? Anything? Anything at all? No? Okay.
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want?
Nah, I'm good.
Have any work that needs to be done?
Not really.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Alright, what do you sell, buddy? Yeah. Nah, we good, because I can probably get him working.
This is Dagon Gent's place. He's not the best doctor you'll ever meet, but he's well connected in this city. Doesn't look like he's here right now, though.
You looking for Dagon? You're not gonna find him here.
Where is he?
Soldier captain was murdered at the cantina real good. They got some suspects at the tower. From what I hear, Dagon Gent is one of them. It's the turret tower on the other side of the market. Captain Riken is the man to talk to.
That's the information.
Tell him I got his 20 credits.
Okay. No, I guess that is just impassable door. You come inside, you make no problems. Many problems recently. You make sure you make no problems. So many problems with hire me. So go in and drink, but no fighting, no killing. I was not planning on doing either of those. You ever walk up to a bar and they're just like, if you fight or kill people in here, we will be mad. Mr. Usher Captain or passenger? If so, please take a moment of your time. What do you want? Get stuck on ISIS. Yeah? Anyhow, anyway, okay, yeah, fair enough. Have you tried? Yeah, fair enough. You're not named, so probably nothing.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm, the drink is plentiful, and the company amiable. Can I tempt you?
Can I talk to you about this?
That is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? Know him. He's probably my best friend on the planet. Honestly,
you mentioned physically here, but it really doesn't look like you were here mentally, but... Alright, great. No aspirations, have you? I am called... Okay, yeah, just anything to make your visit more pleasurable. Please don't hesitate to call on me. Yeah, there, okay, yep. I talked about... I'm trying to take it seriously, but then just in the background, it's just... I'm at the canteen again first, just like a functioning outpost deep in the outer rim. Business is good and the races are alright. Okay, great. I'll be going now. Oshango? Hi. Alright, okay, Fix. You stay over there. Bahama. First class bartender of this magnificent cantina. How may I help you, Sentient? What do we know? This has brought me much distress. An unhappy thing this is. And bad for the flow of commerce. What is your interest in this, Sentience? He's an acquaintance. That's what I prize my little customers, but he is most regular. Let me structure my memories and recall the night. Ask your questions. Did you know him? I know him very well. Many Sentients look towards bartenders for advice. On my road, they also are sometimes sought for spiritual advice. Bartenders' duty to answer questions and a client's duty to spend credits on refreshments. I trust both of you. You got several characters. Some of my patrons I would never call friends, but as long as they pay and don't start trouble here, they are more than welcome. Yeah, great. You don't really have too much to talk about with me, do you?
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right? I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic? That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
What was your mission?
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds.
Yeah.
We, the people of Isis, are absolutely correct. A civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant in time.
Don't you get a visa?
It requires the most extreme caution and delicacy. I don't want to risk going through channels to get a visa. General Vaklu is not above arranging an accident for me. I'm taking a great risk talking to you, but I'm running out of options.
I'll see what I can do.
Is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training, so you can probably handle it. But I may be being watched. If that would compromise your mission, perhaps we should go our separate ways.
I forgot that he's with us, so for a brief second I just thought that man just fucking... I thought Mandalore just walked up, was just like, hey, what's up, I'm gonna fucking kill you now, and I was like, okay. Alright, what the fuck? Come on, come on.
There's gotta be something you need. Something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. If you need money, I'll pay you 5,000 credits. All I ask is get me one open starport visa. Many Jedi have fought on this world. One of them lost their lightsaber in the Beast Wars. A reliable source says it's a rare Quixoni crystal. Incredibly rare and valuable.
Quixoni crystals are from an earlier age. Some of the first Jedi found them on a planet whose sun was dying. At the time, they were matchless in power. The star went nova millennia ago. They are as rare and as valuable as she suggests.
I see that's grabbed your interest, eh? There's only one way you're going to get it. One open starport visa. No visa, no crystal.
Alright, I'll be going because you're not getting the fucking visa. You have anything to say? I know one of them does.
This room is reserved, Off-Worlder. I suggest you leave the room, Off-Worlder. I've got all the fans I need right here. So go space yourself.
Alright. Fair enough, alright. It's nice to see a friendly face here, this is. Great, yeah, what do you know, I'm just fortunate being here that night. It's very inconvenient. Soldiers, yeah, okay. What exactly is my line of business? You are no fan of 40 either, let me share. Just call me a slicer, but I think that sounds too crass. Okay, so he works in computers, okay. Alright, great.
Now, what do you order? I'll just guess.
Alright, well, I think I talked to everybody here. So I think we just go yap to the man and be like, hey, brother. What? Hello? Okay. Well, that's ominous. Yeah, hello? Great, yeah, imagine the soldiers would do. You're a wanted criminal now. How do you know me? He's got a bounty on you. Your head's worth more credits. Great, I got levels, okay. How the fuck is Mandible not taking any damage? Hello, I would like to take cards, yeah. Okay. What's my top?
General, we have found them again.
Have we, Tobin? Or is this a preface to another of your failures? Consider the whole field, Tobin. Why would a Jedi risk all of this just to come to Isis?
The crew of the Ebon Hawk is elusive, General. We were warned about that, but we still underestimated them. But the fools are here, in Isis. The intel on this is certain. I'm ordering men loyal to us to take care of them now.
I think I have an idea. Hold that order. Have him watched instead. The Jedi may prove a solution to another one of our persistent problems.
Alright, well that's fucking... Well, no. Why give me unarmed when I'm gonna literally be using a... Alright, there we go. Echo, I should probably not be, like, parading around the fact that I'm a Jedi, but I'm just running around with my fucking laser sword.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This terminal...
I'm
Captain Delisi, Off-Worlder. If you want to pass here, I'll need to see your starport visa. Everything seems in order. You're cleared to go. You're cleared to go. There are reports of Republic smuggling. There are two types of stuff.
Yeah. No, why am I going to the starport? Fucking no. You.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets. We certainly do. He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder. Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Dagon Kent is the only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
Until we either eliminate him as a suspect or find the real killer. Dagon has quite a record with the authorities. The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him. I know Dagon personally. He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, the command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
Alright, alright, are you fucking kidding me? You really gonna make me backtrack all the way to the fucking... I don't know why I'm using this as a fidget toy, but I am. Oh. At least there probably won't be any bounty hunters who are gonna try and kill us. You never know. Alright, great. Time to go ask around about the fucking cabin. Yeah, hello. Yeah. You know any reason why he might kill him? I know we tried to leave the cantina before the more serious drinkers alive. That night I was very near. Okay, yep. Even I could tell his advances were particularly unwanted. Interesting scale was real motive for a passionate, healthy response.
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa bo bagaragawan.
Do you have a visa yet? I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. I've got no idea what was going on.
What were they
Let's just
questioning you
say
about?
I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Alright, I'll be fucking out of here now.
Good to see you again. What do you want to know about that night?
An acquaintance.
Didn't do it.
How can you be sure?
He was with me at the time. It's quite
Why not
simple.
tell the authorities?
Now he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Okay.
Welcome back. Foul business, that is. She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night,
Me when I drink too much Juma
Dagon
juice.
and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit, their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside.
Yeah?
I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend. Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Know him? He's probably my best friend on this planet. Honestly, he's not a very good doctor, but he is a great drinking companion.
Yeah.
Pornacze nie są pamaranka do risa wota.
Doci na mazrunta? Radici sa?
Struggle.
Masuraku, popayi, botenya, tache morosa kams. Kavadumpe masuraku, popayi, botenya, tache morosa. Kretch, mizoto minaka
You turned to vote willingly, yet since that time we have suffered through many wars. Yeah?
Tu no coherete pachasa borta. Chris.
Yeah, we're not gonna get any information out of her. Oh boy. Want to talk to you about this? This. Okay, alright, great. Well, let's go see what's happening outside, because that's what it told us to do. Yes, yes. The trash heap.
Heard of any good finds?
A lot of credits to be made around here lately, if you have the right skills.
For anything related to Katsu's, or the only you find is dried blood where she killed. Maybe there's something else in this area. There's a serving tray still clutching its serving tray. It's been heavily scavenged, and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Alright, great, thank you. I would think the person who would know more would be the person who was like, I was in the fucking room where it happened.
Good to see you again. What do you want to know about?
Okay, yeah.
Dagon Gent. Because it's quite simple. I'm afraid I was with. We were taking. I only wish there was some.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
Alright, what the
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Ni da wancha mo da hupa bosa.
We're just sadly vandalized all the time. That's probably one of Bahamut's serving droids. Keep losing them. I know nothing more.
Da wancha mori.
No, it was missing. Sadly, got the head. Okay. Yeah, that would be my droid. It's the third serving droid I've already lost this month. I hired a human to do the job. She's not very good. At least she won't be stolen or destroyed. Keeps happening to the droids. You're very dangerous. Vandalism and robbery is set the common. My droids keep being stolen. But missing, Captain Sulio was murdered. You know what interests you? He was found near the body. You do understand, Nigo would know more about that.
Welcome back. Foul business, that is. That would be Bohema's SOD-2. SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
What happened to it?
Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3. No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Do you have a V?
I've been all over the galaxy, and this has got to be the worst service I've ever seen.
This room is reserved. I suggest... This room is reserved. Huh. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance. I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turf. She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else. That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droids ever were. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some. I know his face.
I'll be out of here.
Da wancha mo. Da hoopa. Hunta chiwi.
Okay, never mind. You, good sir. Alright, well, I think we go talk to the fucking droid.
I am 1B. Entity Bahima unknown. I have many serving droid parts. The market rate for those parts would be 20. Thank you for your business.
Kif and the cantina can probably do something with this. We should head back.
Alright, great. So I need to go talk to Kip. Or whatever the fuck. God, they really are just making me walk all over town here for this dumb shit.
Let
me see, you've got a head. Let's see what this memory shows. Give us a minute or two. That should do it. Let's take a look at its nice feed.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Seems this reporting proves that the KOTOR comes from the marketplace. We want to show this to Nico.
Welcome back. Foul business, that. If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
Alright, great. Thank you, game. Jesus Christ.
Nico, is it? And the off-worlder. What brings the two of you here?
Well, we have something to show you.
I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Who the fuck?
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive. Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other. You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime. So what? The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
He came from the... yeah.
And I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's a small feat. The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators. I'm not gonna say any more. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell that justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Well, yeah, considering there's, like, factually none of you people.
As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer being out on my own all the same. I owe you a Mandalore one. Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hud's fault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
A Jedi Master.
Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty in Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is. There's a slight problem with that.
Yeah?
I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodisks that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those disks because they have some contact information on them. The people I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisk has the procedure. The Cal's gang pretty much owns this street. From what I hear, she's the one that cleaned me out. She's in the local cantina most days. She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee. If you take Mandalore with you, though, you should be just fine. Just get me the encrypted holodisk. After that, if there is a Jedi Master in the palace, I'll get you a meeting with him.
Holy fuck, why did I get a lightsaber from this guy? What? Huh?
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet?
I'm working on it. I see why the ISIS door was impassable now. Alright, time to go back to the cantina and probably murder someone.
Do you have a visa yet?
Dovere nincha, yo nona shitasa chu.
You're not the one.
Tawini Malre, una bola que. Krachikus. John Soboma. Mogachi no.
Okay. I gotta ignore that one. Where?
What do you want here, Offworlder? The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave. You? And just how do you intend to do that? It isn't for sale. I warned you, Offworlder. Kill him.
Alright, well, time to murder. Oh, yeah. Come on, I need you to die, please. There we go. I assume I have to just... Oh shit, I do have a starport visa. Where the fuck did he go?
Good to see you again. Really? I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks. You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
Alright, great.
KotOR Manaka.
Well, I am out of shit. It's okay, I gave it to the right person.
Have you found the encrypted? Great.
There you go.
There. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. I should be able to get a meeting with your Jedi Master shortly. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting him. If things go bad during a meeting, you may not be welcome in Isis anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this. Yeah, I'll get on it. Just grab a cot and rest a bit. Once I get a meeting time, I'll let you know.
Maybe that'd be safe, please.
Is this meeting a trap? I can't afford to lose you, especially given recent events.
Anything could be a trap. That clue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace, but outside these walls the General has many men that would do anything for him.
Nothing in life is certain, Your Majesty. But I feel something. There is a disruption in the Force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But please, be cautious.
Aren't I always?
It's a church when you're not. It's a church when you're really not cautious, but...
Well, the meeting is on. Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And, no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
Oh, you're gonna throw me straight into it, goddamn.
You must have gone through a lot to arrange this meeting. The palace is at full battle readiness. Smuggling in a message is no small task.
KotOR, the famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malak during the Jedi Civil War.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend. You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an
Am I interrupting? In orbit, I thought for sure that the Ebon Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
I'm not in the palace. I'll get word to you when I'm able. Run!
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let KotOR escape.
For the sake of subtlety, I suggest we avoid using grenades and any other weapons that may injure civilians in this battle.
this is gonna be easy. He just fucking appears. Alright, great. Well, let's go outside. Let's see what's happening.
Yes. Have you come with... Appreciate if you didn't gang up on me like that, but it is what it is. Well, I assume that you're doing pretty good being over there. Alright, well, I assume we go over here.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle. Command's ordered comm blackout. Do you know what's going on? What? Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with Command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us. Still, Vaklu can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome over here. We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaklu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
You know what to do. Let's do it! The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Well, I think we know what it means now, but yeah. I think I could have figured it out without this, but...
visa's been scanned. I'd leave right away.
Alright, fucking Mandalore, where the fuck? Mandalore, I really need you to do this, because I don't think that anyone else can. I think we get to the courtyard, right?
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be some time before they forget about us here. No more trips to ISIS for us until the situation changes. A lot. Yeah, what do you want?
Alright, well, I think we're good. I assume we go back to Dobson. Although, what the fuck am I gonna do? Because ain't it a thing of like there's people outside being like preventing me from leaving?
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway. I don't have it in me. It's a matter of self-interest. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic. And then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Alright, great, thank you. I think that will probably be where I end it for today. I'm probably gonna go talk to the guide and be like, hello, I want to fucking go back to the ship. Yes, let's go. Take me back, please. Thank you.
Don't you ever give it a rest?
Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
You know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shut up.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort.
Okay, great. Now we have all the lore dump happening.
You fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
I don't need compliments from a murderer.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Fine by me.
Alright, well, I think I am probably going to save the game here, because I probably have to go around and talk to literally everybody. So yeah, I'll probably save the game here. Yeah, that's a decent amount of length. I'll be live tomorrow, probably with, I don't know, probably with Danganronpa, but who knows. I'll see you then.